Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we've got something very fascinating. We're also joined by esteemed colleague and writer Matthew Bella. We've got some bread today. So why don't you tell us about this bread you sent me, dude?
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Bud. Thanks for having me on the show today. I'm very happy to be here. Pardon me. It's a beautiful day here in the sunny Pacific Northwest.
Not here.
Pardon me. So, yeah,
it's cloudy here.
Oh, sorry. So I should say my town, Port Townsend, Washington. It's a very beautiful day. So, so this was my attempt at a Maruchan chicken flavor ramen bread redemption. The first batch I sent you did not have a lot of flavoring in it, and it just kind of like fell flat because, you know, it was like bread that was slightly like yellow or something. It really wasn't the bang that I was looking for. This time I came back strong. I put 8 flavoring sachets in there, and I kept half the loaf for myself. I've tried it, and I made a grilled cheese sandwich with it yesterday, which was delicious. I actually made a grilled cheese sandwich with egg salad on it just because, you know, to make it like a bowl of ramen with eggs. And I'm pretty happy. So there may be some fine-tuning to do in the future, but I'm much more pleased with this, and I'm happy to be here as you present it to the world.
Honestly, I'm eating this right now, and 8 sachets is a lot. Yeah. But I swear to God, it needs more.
I know, I almost put it in 10. Right? Weird, right?
Dude, just wait. I've got a crate of my quality white curry coming.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That one was off the hook. This one's, I mean, it's not bad. It's good bread.
For sure.
Very hard to slice. But
yeah, that's the fine-tuning part.
What we got in here? Some peas?
Yeah, there's some peas in there and green onions and onion flakes. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. It just needs more. If you don't... Now, what is the baseline of this bread mix? Does it taste like this, mostly?
So this is the recipe for an Italian herb bread. Okay, so it's base, and the base for pretty much every bread that I make in that thing, except for the wheat bread and stuff, is just water, oil, salt, bread flour, white flour, you know, a little bit of sugar, and then we get into the seasonings which make this bread particular. The herb loaf will have dried parsley in it, grated Parmesan cheese, dried onion.
You added all the cheese and stuff?
No. This time I didn't put the cheese in there, but I did leave the dried onion flakes in the recipe. That sounded appropriate. We go on to the recipe calling for garlic powder, which I excluded, and then of course the yeast. So this has, in addition to the onion flakes from the original recipe, it has the chopped up spring onions and the soaked peas. And of course, an entire noodles block worth of noodles, which are in there. They just kind of disappear in this recipe.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Yeah, they kind of meld in with the bread.
I will say it is very moist.
Yeah, mine was, it was still that moist after a day in the mail, huh? So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not surprising. So that's probably the water from the peas. And, so like I say, fine-tuning. I mean, there's a whole full cup of soaked peas in there, which adds water. I'm sure that water came out when it was baking.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm not saying that's a negative, but I'm just commenting.
Yeah, I noticed that too, and just a refinement of the ingredients and the process. So and just another reason that makes this bread so good for toasting. Correct?
Well, there's a problem with that. I'm showing my viewers the first chunk that I was gonna use to toast, and it's like real. I mean, it's super thick, but still, it wants to bust apart, and it's actually too thick to fit in my toaster. So I took the butt end, the ass of the loaf.
There you go.
It's in the toaster now. I'm depressing the toast, and now it is toasting. I have accoutrements to add to.
Very good.
So we're going to have a special complete meal with the whole concept of the dinner breading. So we are set. We need a quote from Momo Fukuando.
So that's one thing there. I did watch your original video when you presented my first loaf. And one thing that I looked for little points of improvement. And then one thing I did notice, you said it was a little bit crumbly. So I was going to add some eggs to this one, but I did not do that. I didn't know how they'd work with the baking process in this machine. And no recipe for bread that I've found in the recipe book that comes with it has eggs in it.
No, you're not going to find eggs in it, because when you whip the eggs up in that thing, they're going to get meringue, I think.
Sure, I kind of figured there might be something funky there. So, but here's the deal: that curry bread its texture was perfect. There's no eggs in there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, the texture on that curry bread was amazing. It was tough. It held together when you toast it. You could slice it and toast it.
Maybe it's just the peas. Maybe it's just the peas.
Yeah, it might be the peas. That's definitely because you're taking mass out of the center of the loaf.
Whoa! I just got a bite of I think I just bit, I don't think it mixed it evenly enough, because I just got a bite. I think that was the whole sachet of one of them. Ooh.
Oh, really?
But we need a quote. We need a quote.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. But yeah, man, this is cool. I'm digging this. It's fun.
All right, yeah, totally, man. It was fun to make.
We'll have to do this again. Okay, number... I'll do you up number 269 and number 270. How about that? There's a quote from the late Ando Momofuku-san, creator of the instant noodle from Japan. Number 269. Pork tastes best when it comes from a neutered male pig. These pigs fatten faster, and then meat smells less and is more tender. Okay, that was 269.
Well, that's a good one.
Number 270. Whoa! Some of these quotes are getting huge. Some of these quotes are getting huge, like a 3-paragraph quote. All the ones on this page are enormous. Number 270. The most important thing in preparing tempura is to achieve the right balance between cooking temperature and moistness. The trick is to fry it so that it is crispy and not oily. 1 part sesame oil to 9 parts high-grade cooking oil brings out the aroma. This is from God's mouth to your ears kind of cooking tips. Momo Fukuando speaks.
So that's relevant to the baking process there with the moistness, correct?
No.
I mean, not the same. So
Tempura.
what if we deep fried some of this bread?
Yeah,
what if we just deep fried it?
Deep fried French fries, I still say. Battered French fries. Battered and deep fried. Uh-oh. Oh, we have a fire.
So what are you cooking today, hon?
I'm trying to cook your toast, but it caught fire.
Oh.
No, you're fine, Mimi. Go back to eat your lunch. Actually, it's not on fire. I only jest, but... No, I'm gonna toast it, put it on a plate, and put a couple things on top of it. That's what I'm doing today. To make it look nice. Yeah, it's very overcast here. Hello?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah,
Right here.
it's very overcast here.
Oh, that's too bad. It's a bright and sunny day in Fort Townsend. So what's the noodles you're making today, or are you doing noodles today?
Very overcast. So, no, I'm just doing this.
So I have a guest here. Would you like to say hello?
I don't know. Is it your cat?
It's not my cat. My cat is on his lap though.
I don't even know where this. Want to know where this is going?
So
All
this is
right.
my friend. So my friend Christian is here. We're doing a little something at my house today that I completely forgot about, and he walked in the door right before I was supposed to be interviewed. So he's sitting patiently and quietly on the couch, being polite and petting my cat for me. This is my friend Christian. He's a film student, and he makes horror movies. And we've been doing a lot of fun horror movie shoots at my house.
Nice.
A lot of fake blood, a lot of weapons, a lot of creepy scenes crawling around in the dark. I got hit by my own truck in the street in front of my house, run over. We baked a girl into chili in my kitchen one time. And yeah, there's all sorts of fun and games over here. So this is Christian Wing Kovarek of Bloodrise Studios.
Nice. Mucho gusto. How's it going, man?
Good.
Right on.
How about you?
You know, doing. You got something to plug?
Huh?
You got something you need to plug? There's a million people listening to the show right now.
Oh, I just like doing films. That's what I like doing. I like doing short horror films with a bunch of blood and such.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's what I like. After all, I've watched movies such as Night of the Living Dead by George I. Romero and Stephen King films, which made me want to write violent, bloody films that are very horror-like.
I go with The Shining. That's my go-to. I love that movie. It's so good.
Yes.
And there was a Nightmare on Elm Street, I believe, where this guy is like in a bed and the nurse comes in and turns into like this demonic thing and starts like lashing his arms to the bedpost like by hurling these snake-like tongues out and binding him to the bed, and then the whole floor opens up and it's hell. It's just like, whoa, what just happened? It was great.
Yes. That sounds like a pretty good movie to watch.
Yeah. I was impressed by it. Oh,
Yeah.
God, my toes. Crap. Sorry.
I also like, what also made me want to make horror films is that I also like zombies and monster films all the time as well.
That's cool.
That's also what made me want to learn filming up at the college I go to.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta say, the horror film genre is one that I haven't really like. I don't know. I like the whole psychological horror film. You know,
Like
the
Alfred Hitchcock.
yeah. When I was
Yes.
when I did, I had one. I only had one class of film in college, but yeah, of course, Psycho was part of that. That one's good, and of course, there's David Lean, but I mean, he's not.
David
Horror.
Lynch as well.
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff out there. I like the stuff that's more cerebral, less shocky, but you know, it's a pretty wide genre. A lot of pretty wide open.
Yes, I've even attempted ghost films as well.
Ghost films?
Yes, I've made one short film called the the Ouija bird. Ouija bird. The Ouija bird. Oh yeah, we used, like, you know how Ouija birds, it sometimes moves on its own and so forth when you
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
So me and Matt and one other actor came up with a clever idea to actually put magnets underneath it and put the hard drive magnets.
Nice.
With it, and then when we were able to move the pick, the triangle piece by itself, with if you move the magnets underneath it, so
Nice.
it looked like it was moving by itself.
Ah! I'm having a bit of a horror show right here with this. This bread doesn't want to toast. Matt, you got any tips on toasting this stuff?
Toasting? Not really.
No?
But I don't know that much about toasting, to be honest.
Yeah. What do you guys... What?
Huh?
The children are screaming again. Why are you screaming?
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Papa.
Hi. Do you like horror films?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you got a new fan. My son, he's 5 and he likes horror.
Oh, nice, but the films I make is probably why so violent for him.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's me, Miles.
Nice.
What's your name?
Nice.
Hi, Miles. What are you doing?
Oh, I like filming horror films,
Yes.
and I tend to use a bit too much blood in them.
Hi.
But I also use a bunch of language in my films, but other than that, they're alright.
Hi. Hi, my name is Mimi.
Alright. Hello, Mimi.
I love Elsa on my birthday.
But not other days.
And another birthday.
Another birthday.
It's
Another birthday.
I will
It's your
have a My
birthday?
Little Pony birthday or a Elsa birthday.
This is what they do. They come and take over interviews and stuff on the show. Go! I'm gonna bite your eye. I'm gonna bite your eye clean off. I'm gonna bite your eye. I'm gonna do it for real this time. And I threaten them by threatening them with biting their eyes. It's an interesting dynamic. Eyeball biting.
It's time for your
Ah, the bread has become toasted.
Ooh.
What do you think of Army of Darkness and Evil Dead and all that?
Oh, I love those films.
Bruce,
I think
Bruce
Army
Campbell's
of
the
Darkness.
man.
I thought Army of Darkness was actually very comedic.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah, that was funny.
These skeletons and even the blood scene with blood coming afterwards. That was just hilarious on so many levels.
Yeah, that's like, I think that's where it's at.
Yes.
That and, oh, what else? I like the, God, what was that? Now I'm just remembering all this stuff. Was it Cat's Eye?
Nature was a pretty good film.
Which one?
Freaks of Nature.
Haven't seen that.
Oh, it's one if I remember correctly, it's zombies versus vampires versus humans, and then all of a sudden aliens show up and ruin everything.
Nice.
And it's like a film that the vampires, zombies, and humans live together peacefully until the aliens show up, and then the vampires are at the humans' throats, and then the zombies are at the vampires' throats and trying to kill each other pretty much. They can blame each other on the arrival of the aliens.
That sounds like fun.
And then the zombie, vampire, human end up suddenly die near the end. But it's a really good film to watch. and very, very funny on so many levels.
I liked, what was it, Cat's Eye? The one where he's got the thing where he's quitting smoking, and then there's the cat that, like, trying to take care of, like, Rumpelstiltskin or something. And
Oh yes,
that's good stuff, too.
Yes, that's a very good film as well.
Well, it's been good to chat with you, man. Do you have a website that people could check out?
I have a YouTube channel.
Okay, do you have can you give the URL? Give Matt the URL and he'll send it to me and I can add it in the bottom of the, in the comments on this one.
Alright?
Yeah.
I'll send it, I'll give him it and he'll send it to you guys.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, man.
You're very welcome.
Well, we've got a slice of the ramen bread with an overcooked piece of chicken and a fried egg on top. And it's just screaming, I don't know what it's just screaming. So, now comes to the part in the show where we allow Rotato and the Thumping Beats to take over. Do you have any words of wisdom for the people in the audience?
Any words of wisdom?
Yeah.
I would say that since I'm someone who likes to go with the flow, if you have anything you would like to film or do, just do it. And just don't wait until you have the stuff, or if you're afraid of doing it, just film it. It might turn out really great overall.
Nice. Cool, thanks, man.
You're very welcome. Would you like to talk to Matt again?
Alright, sounds good.
All right, there you go. That's
All
the famous,
right.
Christian Winkovaric.
Very nice. Yeah, he sounds like he knows what he's going with
He's a great
the
guy, yeah,
Hara.
he's,
Hold on, we
he's
got
excellent.
Rotato. We got Rotato. We can't hold that up.
Yeah, he's an excellent filmmaker. He's gonna be a
No, shush.
a famous director someday.
It's Rotato
What's going
time.
on there?
Don't even try.
The Rotato, folks. Oh my God.
Go on, get. Go on, get. Eat your dinner or lunch or whatever. Eat your kibble. Dude, don't try to upstage Rotato when Rotato is doing the magic beauty. The Beatitudes of the Rotato. So, yeah, I put a piece of chicken and a fried egg on top of it. That's what happened. You still there?
I'm still right here, buddy. I'm just letting you do your thing.
Okay, buddy. Little buddy. So, yeah, I mean, we gotta go back to the curry. It's time to regroup.
Yeah, I'm totally, I'm in full and total agreement. That was my masterpiece, and I'm proud of it. I'll proudly send that out there into the world, you know?
So, I've got a company sending me some hot pot soup base.
Uh-huh.
And they're also, it's Prima Taste. They're sending me this hot pot stuff. One's laksa and one is prawn. And I just hit them up because they're like, Prima Group is like the big flour producer in Southeast Asia, or at least the Southeast Asian Peninsula. And they make bread mix, of all things. So it's like, you know, and the guy's like, I've never heard of such a thing. I'm intrigued. I'll see what I can do. So, yeah. Could make some laksa bread with fish ball. Yeah.
Cool.
I think what you ought to do, though, is get a bread pan. Because then you cook it, you do it all up in the bread maker to mix it, and then dump it in a loaf pan. Then you'll get more uniform slicing, because this stuff's crazy weird shaped, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point, man. Yeah, and I did try and lay this one. So the last loaf I sent you, I just set it on its bottom, and the top caved in when it was cooling off. So this one I left upside down so it's more square.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, I can just mix it up in the bread maker and then pull it out.
Yeah, just dump it in a bread pan.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you again for shipping this over. This is pretty neat.
My pleasure.
And thank
Absolutely.
you for giving us a little heads up about your friend there, and filmmaker. And yeah, send me the URL for his YouTube channel, and I'll add that in the comment section too.
I will, dude. That's really great. Thanks. Yeah.
All right. Have a good one, man. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day, and your bread too. Have a good one, and bye.